after a certain arc or something like that. So I never really got to it.
I didn't know they had a 90s version. And I'm over here, my tablet falling down because I got all these screens I'm managing. We got ESPN running in here. We ESPN shorty. We in here lit. Got all these screens running. And they still be messing up plays when they got all
Why
the
there's a
screens
90s
running.
version of Fruit Basket. There's a 90s version of a lot of things.
I did not even know that. I gotta check it out now. Like I knew there was a 90. I found out there was a 90s version of Hunter x Hunter.
I'm surprised nobody knew about that. It's the better version.
Yeah, Crollo looks so dope in that one. I mean, he looks dope in the new one too, but
he just looks better in the 90s. Honestly, a lot of the stuff in the 90s just look better.
Favorite romance anime? Either Inuyasha's number one. Actually, Rama is also not bad.
I love Rama.
Rama is not. It's like one of them things you can put on. You don't really gotta pay attention to the crap because the theme is kind of like the same, but it's a good comfort show and like I don't know. I like their romance dynamic, even though I don't want him to be with Akame. Like he really should not be with her.
I wanted him to be with Shampoo.
Exactly. Like, have you watched Tribune? Is that a romance? Is that a romance anime, Rome? But I'll say Inuyasha Bro's my number one. Rurouni Kenshin, even though it's not romance, it's like it has romance. That's probably number two. Then there is Oramaya and Toradora.
Toradora is awful.
No, it is not. Why you keep saying that? Toradora is fire.
Awful.
He just had an abusive girlfriend.
Yeah, no, that's why he's awful.
Good Marcel's listened to while going to the real life hunter exams. Man. But this might be my favorite panel. Like Raya looks so confident in this panel. I love Raya whole life. People, but I realized I was like, dang, bro, I made a relatable freaking character. Like girls was really messing with Raya. Like they really was messing with her. That made me so happy. Thank you so much. This is my one-shot manga. It's called One Nation. It has nothing to do with my actual series, unfortunately. I get asked about that, but it's like, it's like even like some of these some of these panels, like knowing what I know now, I would have made like what? Hold up, no, I was about to say something. Like panels like this, like down at the bottom, I would have did more of a darker theme here. So it's like just even like rereading something, you look at like the different things, but this page freaking ate. Like I love this page. Like Axel really did his thing here. Like I'm happy we chose this as a color page because we got to show off like Fang's power too. Rome's coming up.
That's crazy. It didn't even show you was live on TikTok. I'm like, bruh, what the heck?
Bro, I'm on all these joints. What book is this? This is my one-shot manga. It's called One Nation. I created this back in 2022 or 2023. Released it in 2024. How old am I? I am 27 years young.
What's up, Dom?
Hi, Rome. How are you?
I'm all good. It's been a little minute.
I love the
Rome cooking. Judas is freaking cooking.
Bro, what? Bro, listen, Showcase
cooking.
It looks really good.
It feels good to be.
Man,
my alarm went off, but yeah, Showcase through with the design. I was like,
oh no, bro, that joint.
The leader looks so good.
That joint is so fire. Like yeah, Midori, fire.
Yeah. I love how we say her name differently.
I say how Rome told me.
I would call her Midori.
I say how Rome told me.
I feel like it's however you want to say it. Like I that's not something. I realize it's a Japanese word, so it's like it's gonna be pronounced different.
Rome is good at writing female characters too.
Man, surprisingly.
he's good at writing female characters too. Yes. I can respect that.
Appreciate you, man.
No, for sure.
And he changed, his character is more handsome too.
Man, oh my gosh, yeah. But I will say I do gotta thank you because it was like me doing that. I had to figure out how am I gonna make this work, and then I just thought of so much more ideas for the character. So it was like, oh yeah. So now I got more story to add that's already there. So it's about to be fire.
You're welcome. I love it.
Rome Jordan asks, "What's your story about?"
Oh, so it's about betrayal. But on top of it being about betrayal, it's also dives in with like abuse. So like how two people cope with that. One person would to usually go down the wrong path and repeat the cycle, and the other person they would take the healthier route. So in Midoriya's case, it's definitely pushed to the extreme, but he would be considered the one going down the wrong path.
It's a really good story, bro. Like Jordan, when you get to read his manga, so really the pages are like coming out so well. Like it's a really really good story.
It really hooks you.
I can't wait to see everything the finished the project. Show is doing such an amazing job bringing it to life,
I
and
can't wait.
bro, I can't wait for the world to read it. I mean, I
And
can't
that's
wait to
crazy.
fully read it.
You know what's crazy though, bro? Because y'all have me thinking like I didn't fully catch everything y'all were saying when I first joined the live, but you were pretty much talking about like certain things, like little increments of certain things before you full on show something. And I was thinking like, cause like there's a certain part that's there. It's like it shows a flashback, but I'm like, even though that was okay for the flashback to be shown, I was like, it'll probably hit way better if I say the flashback for after everything happens. Cause remember I said like she has like issue with controlling her abilities.
Yeah,
But I show the flashback first before I actually show her having the issue.
Yes.
for sure.
But yeah, I'm thinking like I'm gonna go in there and like
Look at you. I'm proud of you.
put it behind all that.
See, that's like that's something like that he was able to be able to hear one time, and he was able to like already be like, all right, well, what can I do here to be able to adjust? And that's just what happens over time. Like the better you get at this stuff, like I always mention, it's like the game does slow down. So if you're a writer and you feel like a lot of anxiety towards writing or your ideas, like, oh my goodness, how am I gonna do it? It's like I don't like the analogy biting the elephant because like that just sounds disgusting, but it literally is like that. Like if you were gonna eat an elephant, it's like you'd have to do it one bite at a time. So it's the sad point of this. Like don't compare yourself to other people, and also understand that if you just take one foot in front of the other every day, you will get better. Like, I don't care if it's I don't care if it's writing or I don't care what it is. Like if you just take one step every day, you have no choice but to get better.
And reconstruction of your story becomes easier as you understand how the flow of story writing is, and also that if you're able to wear the skin of your characters, because then you can implement them seamlessly into those changes as well.
Big facts. She just said something very, very important that I really tried to do in my last book that I wrote. I really wanted to be my MC. Like, even though I lived in that world that I'm putting him in, like, I've actually literally lived in the environment he's going up in, I had to, like, be him, though. In the standpoint of, like, all right, well, if I had all this crap happening and I was moving across country and had all these emotions, like, how would I really feel? Like, what are my thought processes at 14? And so it's like you do really have to put yourself in that universe as if like you are the MC or whatever character, because your supporting characters, like I feel that the people that do this stuff well, because I want like the core 5 characters in One Nation, they all represent like some insecurity that I've dealt with or I'm dealing with. So it's like that's something that is going to be mirrored and showed like through all 5 of the core characters. So I feel that's again just a really great part of elite storytelling, and something that's going to keep your audience, like I was talking about Naruto earlier, already from the beginning, we had so much attention towards him because his whole life he was literally born on controversy. And that controversy created an environment to where he was ostracized from the village. But you have this like dichotomy and duality where it's like, in one instance, you could say he saved the village, but in the one instance, because this thing is inside of him, they see him as the worst thing ever. So it's like you had these crazy like dynamics existing with him all at one time. So that made him very polarizing. And then with Sasuke, you had I'm the last survivor of this like pristine clan that also had like a lot of controversy with the village. So it's again like we have. I mean, Sakura didn't really need a crazy backstory. She kind of was like her backstory was Sasuke, but but it still was like you had these three
Oh
people
man.
that you felt like drawn to for whatever reason. Like some people were drawn to her just because
So drawn to Sakura.
they didn't like her because of how she felt for him. So you had all these. I felt like again that was good. Even though he may not be the best writer of female characters, he still like made his female characters relevant because of reasons people didn't like things about them. So
True,
so
true.
so it worked.
And sometimes a dislikable character, if you stick with that trope, could be a well written character.
It can because I think you have to have like I feel you need man, especially as indie creators. Like I feel that your story in the first couple of pages need to really draw in the audience. And then also it's like you gotta have like a character that's just gonna be doing the most. Because
No,
now it's
Sakura
created.
is not a well-written character in part one.
Hmm?
Well, I would say this, Gumar. I think there were aspects of her where she shined. She shined in the tuning exams when they had to face the sound ninja. That was like her highest moment. And also
Okay,
some parts of the Eno fight. Other than
okay.
that though, she was not shining. But
Okay,
in those
let
two
me add
moments,
to what you said to that one moment because I talk about this to this day. One of Sakura's worst elements of her writing, especially with moments like that when you want to see her win, is the fact that Kishimoto never allowed her to not only like he would let her have these moments, but never allow her to have a solid execution of these moments. You know, she would always need to be rescued immediately after, or her follow ups were just absolute trash that didn't make sense for when she started it off. Like, for
or
example, in that fight, I don't care what anybody says. To this day, that fake out when she fights those sound ninjas is one of the coldest fake outs in Naruto
it was.
Yeah, that
because
was
no
dope.
one expected it from her, and nobody expected it in general. Like it was such a simple technique, just the replacement jutsu, and he recognized the hand signs right away. But because she recognized it, she played into that and deceived him, which is one of the coolest things
And
ever.
then when she bit down and then
No,
had got with the
but stop right
kunai,
there.
that
Right there.
was.
The fighting was so dumb. Let her have a cool follow up. Like just
That's in her character.
But
that's
it's
what I'm
also
saying.
I
he
like
So
was
give her a cool follow
he
up.
was setting up for
Yes, the
Sasuke to
haircut was crazy cool.
he
She
was
looked dope as hell.
he was setting up for the reveal for Sasuke's curse mark ability.
I mean, yes, but at least let her. I'm not saying take the guy out, but like do some damage to him. Like she, let her win. Like throw a paper bomb in his arm.
She should have
And
took down one of them. I agree.
you know what I'm saying? Like something like that to show that Sakura grew. Like this was a fight where she wasn't supposed to win, but we were supposed to see that when she cut her hair, she cut off her attachment to Sasuke, and that you know what I'm saying? Like allow her to grow.
You
But
know
he
what's
just
crazy about that though? He did not care about her hair or nothing.
uh,
That was
yeah.
that was a that was a perception she created that he cared and he did not care.
Well, it was a rumor that all the girls were passing around because they all wanted to be liked by him.
I
So
can't
yeah,
even him. I can't even see him at that time period even saying something
More
like
dog facts.
no.
I can't
I
even see
really,
him at that time saying something like that.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
no
I feel like a reason why Sakura was like undershadowed when it came, because look at who she's being compared to. You have the main character, and then you have Sasuke and his story. I feel like with a character like Sakura, she can easily be thrown to the backside.
I
I
feel
mean,
that
and that's
she
fair too.
I feel
That's
she did have
fair.
potential though for like moments where in part one where she really could have did more. Because I mean, obviously, I think her highlight is the Kaguya fight in the war in Shippuden. That was like her greatest moment. Next to
No,
the
the good moment is the
But
Sasuke fight.
that,
still,
I was gonna say next to that, but I think what she did in that though, just landing that punch on her, was so significant.
Yeah.
So
honestly, Rome, I don't think people are necessarily comparing Sakura to those two. It's the fact that, again, like I said, they just wanted her to have a cool
the whole
moment
reason they
that
call her
wasn't
useless.
stolen by them.
That's the whole reason they call her useless, though, because she's constantly being saved. That's the reason why they call her useless.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she doesn't need to win her fights, but at least let her execute something that makes her stand out and stand alone.
no, you're not the only one. Dom doesn't like that she ended up with Sasuke either. I love that she ended up with him.
No, it's an abusive relationship. It should never have happened.
I feel like, because I had an argument with somebody, not really much of an argument, but we was talking about Naruto. So, Sasuke, he had said that he wanted to restore his clan, but it was kind of like here and there, like, was he talking about restoring his clan's honor or actually talking about restoring his clan? I felt like Sasuke should have been that character that didn't even settle down. He was going around.
100%. He should never have settled down with anybody, and if he did,
What was he supposed to do? Like not have a wife?
Well, no,
I mean, it's not about him.
What was he supposed to do?
Restoring his clan. He's supposed to be spreading. Like, I'm not trying to be.
Listen, I read this
too much. We're supposed to be spreading his seed. Like,
I have screenshots of it because it was so profound that I loved it. I'm so mad it didn't happen. But the creator of Naruto initially wanted Sasuke to end up with Karin because it would have been a way for him to restore his clan and to bring honor back to the Uzumaki clan.
I honestly would have stopped watching the show.
Karin is the last Uzumaki.
I would have stopped watching the show if that happened.
No, it made sense.
That'd have been a horrible relationship.
No, it would not have. I mean, she's weird, but
he
didn't like anything about her.
He didn't like anything about Sakura.
He did.
Sasuke treated Sakura way better. He treated Karin. I
don't know about that because when you look at the and Shippuden, he lets her get close to her. Like it's just she gets weird.
She is the only person that he's ever apologized to in the series.
No, he apologized to Karin too.
Well, I'm talking about before they made him do that. Like she was the only person he ever said. No, she was the only person he ever said thank you to.
Thank you.
He apologized for stabbing her.
He did.
Yeah, you gotta show me that one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But in his light novel, he talks about.
He said sorry or thanks for everything, but he never apologized to Sakura.
No, he did. He said after the fight, he said, "Sakura, I'm sorry for everything."
Did he?
Yes, because that's when she said you should be, you stupid idiot.
Because I know that he apologized to Karin.
He apologized to both of them.
Yeah.
But I feel like he ultimately, I love his character because he went on the dopest redemption journey. Like for him to figure this stuff out, and then now even in Boruto, he's again a traitor of the village, but now he's a traitor for the right reason because he's believing his daughter.
Yeah, I don't think he should have ended up with Sakura. I'm sorry.
I love that.
No, because again, I'm telling you this right now. Kishimoto literally said in an interview that the reason why he made Sakura end up with Sasuke is because he felt that if he allowed her to move on, she would be a bad woman. That's what he said.
Yeah, that's crazy that he actually had that thought process.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, so her having self-respect,
that's actually
her a bad woman.
That's actually crazy. He had that thought process. That's wild.
I mean, who would make her a bad woman for moving on for someone who didn't want you your whole life?
Yeah, somebody that tried to off you 2 times.
That is literally what he said.
It makes sense. It makes sense that you would move on.
Like he tried to offer not once, twice.
It is so weird to hear his mentality about Sakura. I'm like, bro, why do you hate her so much?
I can't speak for that, but I can't really speak on that. But their culture, when it comes to like that, it's like they have like.
How was being with Sasuke winning?
Naruto.
Honestly, being with Rock Lee would have been a win.
Well, he can't protect her if a major level threat pull up. Sasuke can.
Okay, but that's what the Hokage for. The Hokage is like the president.
Rock Lee is that dog.
No, not anymore.
Sasuke, no.
That's the writer's fault.
So much in common.
That is the writer's fault.
I mean, come on now. We gotta be real. Who's really protecting these people if a high level threat pulls up?
Naruto is.
Besides him and Sasuke, who's protecting them?
Okay, well, again, it's their job.
I mean, Boruto can protect his baby. He's doing a great job doing that.
Oh, you mean his friend?
They would have never introduced.
No, he loves her.
They would have never introduced space ninjas. Everybody would still be relevant.
I don't know. No, Rome, I can't even say that because Pain leveled the village easily.
Bro,
And where was Rock Lee when that happened?
Man, Rock Lee would have got off in 3 seconds.
Bro, all of Team Guy. You think Team Guy was? You think he wrote them out on a mission?
Honestly, though, if Guy would have fought him using all 8 gates, he probably would have been able to take out like 4 of the Pain.
He wouldn't even have used all 8 gates.
No, he would have had to because Nagato was actually. Well, I would say this: red hair Nagato.
Pain or Madara. Ain't no way.
No, red hair Nagato, like with full body, like his full body intact. He's not like suffering. That dude was actually very strong.
Yeah, but that's like then that's the world. Though we're talking about a sick version. He was sick when that fight with Naruto. He did a lot, but if bro, you might have to go back and rewatch it. Ain't no way if Team Guy was in the village, it would have not went down that way.
No, they would have got body. Guy would have been cool, but everybody else would have been gone in 3 seconds.
No.
I don't think people understand how crazy like the ability to Renegon is.
It is a crazy ability for sure. I'm not taking that away, but I am going back to the meat and beef for this situation. Sakura should have ended up with Lee because when you really look at their I'm being dead serious. When you look at Sasuke and Sakura's relationship, yeah, they care about each other, I guess, but at the same time, she diminishes her fire for him, and she becomes more of a doormat for him. Whereas she can actually be herself, speak her mind, and like.
Have you seen the relationship in Boruto?
I've seen it, yeah, and it's her just kind of being like more soft and like soft. That's not Sakura.
No, he's being soft and letting her be strong.
Well, she's a single mom. She has to be strong at this point.
She's not a single mom.
Yes, she is.
He's providing.
I don't think
Bro,
Sakura
he's providing distance.
He's protecting the world. He's doing the most important job in the world.
Bro, nobody asked him to do that shit. Come back home.
You want another alien threat to pull up and crush the world?
Well, look at that. He still went out to do what he had to do, and the alien threat still pulled up.
Well, that's true, but at least he went out protecting his family.
Bro, my guy's a freaking tree. Stop.
I'll be honest with you. They played Rock Lee as a character.
No, they did. He had a lot of potential.
Yeah, no, he should have been with Sakura.
I would have actually been okay with that too.
He should have been with Sakura.
Because he really loved her, like on a genuine level.
And not to mention, she treated him really good.
He would have been good for her.
Yeah, no, you see, she's right too. Sasuke didn't even recognize his own daughter. He tried to off her.
Because he was fighting other Uchihas. He didn't know what clone stuff they was doing.
He didn't send letters. He didn't say nothing, bro. What are you talking about, Anthony?
Man, but you also have to understand, what I liked about the writing of this is, from Sasuke's point of view, he is also still grieving that he was such a burden to her. So interacting with her is probably.
He should have just ended up with Karin, because at least
I would have.
He didn't need to come. Listen, she's running all the facilities out there. He could have just.
I would have puked if that happened. That would have.
That was gonna be an Ike and Tina situation.
Bro, could you imagine an Uchiha with an Uzumaki chakra pool?
We're about to get that with Boruto and Sarada.
No, we're not, bro. And they're not even full.
But it's still about to be crazy because we got Hyuga, Uchiha, and Uzumaki. That's about to be crazy.
No, Naruto's not even a real Uzumaki.
Yes, he is. He's a Namikaze Uzumaki hybrid. Wait, so we're getting Namikaze, Hyuga, Uchiha, and Uzumaki? That's about to be crazy.
No, I'm sorry. I've seen their kids. I'm not impressed. No.
Boruto is like the dopest person in the universe right now.
He's okay, bro, but I'm pretty sure everybody would appreciate Himawari as the main character.
Honestly,
Boruto got the craziest bag in Naruto right now. He's like...
I kind of like that they made Boruto more of a darker story than Naruto.
Man, I don't like that they gave him the flying Raijin because he's not Minato, but they made him like he's Minato.
Okay, well, Silent Bird asked a question. Kikyo Kagome.
Oh,
Are you
Kikyo for sure. That's my wife, of course.
Oh, I already know you're a fan.
It's like
Yeah,
that's
Kikyo's the best.
go.
I honestly still believe to this day Kagome should have gone home to her time if she
Should have left them alone, man.
Yeah,
like
and
just
that's the
butt
thing.
out of their business.
Yeah. Kikyo should have got her life back. Inuyasha and Kikyo should have been together. And I feel like Kagome should have found like some type of
She should have been with Hojo. Hojo was a good dude for her.
He was, but like she wasn't gonna end up with him. So I feel like maybe a reincarnated version of Inuyasha in her time could have appeared.
Man, I love Kikyo, man. I felt so bad for her because I'm like, dang, bro. This is one of them stories where it's like two people just got manipulated, and then it just ended up being crazy. Crazy thing is though, Naraku is probably the worst villain of all time, next to Muzan.
I hate how people ship him with Kikyo. It's weird.
It is weird, just because Onigumo. Did I rewatch? Did I watch Yashahime? I did watch Yashahime.
It's terrible.
The first season wasn't bad. Yashahime is about Inuyasha and Shishomaru's daughters.
I don't understand why they.
I did watch like a couple episodes. That shit was trash.
Man, it was not trash. It wasn't great, but it wasn't trash.
No, Shishomaru should have been with Kagura or something.
He should have. That was supposed to be his girl.
It didn't give me like them Inuyasha.
No, it didn't. It didn't. Like the storyline was dry. It wasn't. No, it didn't. It didn't hit the same.
I was like, bro.
They turned Kikyo into the Tree of Ages.
Joe.
I didn't make it that far.
No, that was in the beginning. Like on the first episode. Like
I must have missed it.
The Tree of Ages.
Let this girl rest.
The Tree of Ages took on the form of Kikyo.
Let this girl rest.
I must have forgot. Yeah, because I watched probably 2 episodes. I was like, yeah.
That dude's
and I
so
love how
rude.
they had to trap Kagome inside some time.
Yeah, they trapped Inuyasha and Kagome in that world.
Yeah, but I'm saying I love how they did that just because they don't want her to age.
And then this dude Shishomaru, he got feelings and stuff now. He was like, Rin will be sad.
First off, that whole trope of fucking Shishomaru and Rin is disgusting.
It's wild. I agree, it is wild. Even though they did make her an adult now,
he raised her.
It is still wild. Because she's like, Rin's like 30 now or something like that. But it is still wild.
He raised her. It's like if he didn't raise her, because I understand their life cycle and how old, how many years they can live. So it's like
it's kind of like Jacob and Bella's daughter from Twilight.
Oh my god, yes, bro. Let's not talk about that stallion.
I haven't really watched Twilight like that. I don't know.
Yes, Shishomaru has 2 daughters.
Yep, with Ren. Yep.
But at least they made Ren an adult. That's the only saving grace they have.
Yeah.
Yes, bro, but barely.
After he raised her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He grew her.
It's like you having a kid and then as soon as they're grown, y'all get married. Like, bro, what?
Yeah, growing up is realizing
Bro,
the fact that Jacob was better than Edward. Edward was so miserable, bro.
Edward was raw though.
Edward was so raw. All the other vampires though, the vampires were so overpowered.
That dude could play the piano. He was raw.
But he was still fucking miserable. The nigga was depressed.
That boy was in there like some dun 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 dun. That's when she fell in love with him, when she saw he had the piano key.
No.
I ever in here getting me.
She fell in love with him for stupid reason. Because remember the famous scene that everybody memes in the forums where he's like, as if you could outrun me.
Man.